Hello YouTube, we are doing a review of the OLIGHT PL Turbo weapon mounted light, and I will give you a spoiler alert. For a weapon light with interchangeable batteries, i.e. a non-rechargeable light, I think this is the best light yet devised. It has a center hotspot of nearly 70,000 candela with over 500 meters of throw. I will put the specifications on the screen. It also has a wide flood that surrounds it at the same time. Normally, to get that bright of a light, you need an LEP light, and normally an LEP light, which is a light emitting phosphor like a laser light, normally they have no flood mode. It's just a really tight focus beam. Well, with this, you get the super tight focus beam, but you also get an 850 lumen flood at the same time. So it's really the best of both worlds. It's outstanding technology. This takes two CR123s, and you ready for this? At the time of me posting this video, the full retail price for this light is $89. That's right, $89. To get this kind of performance from another company, you're spending north of 300 bucks. Now, I have used several Olights for several years now. I know that there's some memery out there about them being hand grenades and all that. And when I was at SHOT Show at the Olight booth, I was actually joking with the representative there about them hand grenading, and he gave me a flashlight because he thought it was funny. I've had this light now for several months. I didn't do a review right away on it because I wanted to, put it to the test, see how durable it was. It's gone on multiple off-road quad rides with me, getting whacked with trees and branches. It's been dropped. It's been banged into things. I've used it in the cold. It was 20 degrees below zero out here one night with the wind chill during the winter. And I made sure I got out here and tested it in the cold weather, and it's just been flawless so far. Now, this is designed for pistols, and this is a SIG 322, which is a full-size handgun. And this does not have a quick detach. It's got this little knob you twist. Olight used to use quick detaches. I don't know what made them go away from them. But it has this little knob. It's very secure. You push the button in, comes right off. Now, it also has an adjustable mounting boss. So you push this, and then you can slide that back and forth to line it up exactly where you need it on the gun. So you put it all the way to the rear, you stick it on there, let me get it on here, and then you push the button and slide it back until it locks, and that way you're going to make sure you get it as far back as you possibly can. But in addition to being good on a pistol, it will also snap right on a carbine. And, normally a pistol light might be a little bit challenged for a carbine. See, you put it there and you can slide it back and forth with the boss wherever you want it. And, normally with a pistol light, you're going to be limited in power output, but this thing is so incredibly powerful that it is absolutely up to the task as a rifle light. The only issue normally that you'll have using these on a rifle is especially the outer button. You might want to tape over. If you're going to use it on a carbine, you might want to tape over this, cover that outer switch, because the outer switch can be hit fairly easily. You can also put it up 12 o'clock. But whenever I use a pistol light on a carbine, I always disable the outer switch. You could use whatever method you prefer. There's several ways to do it. Like I said, this has 500 meters throw, so you could really put this on a DMR, designated marksman's rifle, and reach out, touch to 500 yards. Now, we're going to go outside at night here, and we're going to do some nighttime filming on my homestead, so you can see what it looks like. All right, so here we are. We have the OLIGHT PL Turbo. We're going to shine across the lake here and light up our target over there. There we go. We got that lit up. That's right now where I'm standing, it's about 90 yards to that target. I'll draw a circle around it so you can see it clearly, but it's very, very, very clear with this light. Now, if I shine over there on that shoreline, which you could see, let me move over here a little bit so I get these branches out of the way. Now, you could see that shoreline across the way. That's well in excess of 200 yards. And let's come over here a little bit farther. And if we shine, let's see if we can get an angle. There we go. Now where that light's shining now, I don't know if you can see that past the tree branch. There's a bit of land over there past the tree branch. I don't know if you could see it on camera, but I could see it very clearly. And that's at least 250 yards away. So this thing has outstanding throw. It's what these LEP type lights are known for. This has, what makes this special is also, as you can see, it has this big outer circle. And here's our targets at close range. Our pistol targets are at about, I don't know, 15 yards right here. And you could see it just completely lights them up. And then over here is my dog, my Doberman. You could see how well he's lit. And that's the range of 20, 25 yards. So let's do a little bit of walking here. Now this is not on a gun or anything. And you can see how well it lights the environment. It lights everything very, very well. 67,000 candela, I believe. Now that church over there, that's about 275 yards. And the trees that are in the way are about 60 yards away. But if those trees aren't in the way, it lights that church up real well too. So very, very, very bright light. And if you look, this penetrates deep into the woods. You know, you could see trees 50, 60 yards deep into the woods with the amount of light that this throws. So really, really bright, impressive light. In fact, over here, we could see that target down there as well. We're at about 100 yards right here, and it's right between those trees. I'll put a circle around it. But yeah, this is an outstanding light. The only thing I don't like about it is that they don't make a rechargeable battery version. It takes the CR123s. We're going to splice in some nighttime shooting. SIG P322 pistol, 100 yards, night, Remington Golden Bullets. Yard nighttime shooting on the SIG 322. So you saw how this lights up the homestead at night? You saw the kind of throw and range it has? It was plenty bright enough for 100-yard shooting at night with a handgun against a small target that is painted a dark color. So yeah, this is a very impressive light. I added the flag here that doesn't come with it. Sorry guys. It takes 2 CR123 batteries. You hit that lever, they go right in. One small complaint I have about it is the battery compartment is not quite long enough to hold rechargeable CR123s. So OLIGHT, if you're listening, and I doubt you are, please make the battery compartment slightly longer, because if I could use rechargeable batteries in this flashlight, it would literally be the perfect flashlight. So really, really, really impressive. The power output is incredible. Really rivals anything made by any of the top companies at literally 1/3 to 1/4 the price. So just absolutely amazing. This is an amazing light, and it's really scary how badly the Chinese are just burying the top Western companies now with this equipment. Just incredible technology. All right, folks. Thank you very much for watching this. Oh, and in case you didn't figure it out, I would absolutely recommend this for duty use, shit hit the fan use, civilian militia use. In fact, I'm an ex-infantryman, and I would have no problem taking this, charging into battle in the back of a Bradley. So, all right, folks, you all have a wonderful day. I hope you found this video enjoyable and useful. Freedom by me out.